Hey guys, what is up? I am Devildriven. It's Monday. It's Ladder Leverage Day. It's episode 69. There's only
Ooh,
one man we could invite.
ooh.
The man, the myth, the black belt legend, Mr. Gravish. How we doing today, sir?
Good, good. I didn't know you invited me to special episode
I
number 69.
I had to invite you, dude. I was like, I'm gonna hit him up for episode 69 because
I'm honored.
you are the man, sir. So we've been I've been mostly playing just like Nilfgaard and stuff, so I figured I'd hit you up for something different. You came up with some wild card shenanigans. The deck felt
Yeah,
pretty good. Um,
it's just some greedier wild card, kind of engine overloady type of deck. It's I've not been playing Syndicate myself this season much on ladder, but this is what I experimented a bit with. It felt fine. It's Syndicate is sadly still one of the weaker factions, so I'm not playing it for the ladder grind this season. But if you enjoy Syndicate, I think this is quite a decent deck to play.
Syndicate is Gwent hard mode because you have to count your points and count your coins, and then the coins that you're going to be getting. So it's
It's kind of the thing, yeah. It's still a playable faction, but you have to invest a lot to get what you like.
this.
Then you compare it with ethereal decks. Play the ethereal, then you play the fruit. Congratulations.
Yeah, that deck is definitely on the chopping block for sure. I believe.
I
Um,
hope so.
I don't think they're gonna let Karen Thier copy monster cards. I think that's where that's gonna be going.
That
Yeah,
would probably be a wise move.
yeah. But really cool deck. Some cards that I really thought were really cool was this Von Hurst. I did play this in one deck before, but this card's actually pretty good. It's like it's the boat without the clicking. I mean, it's
True,
it's not too
true.
bad. Um,
Um, yeah, the idea behind this is you have like an easy access to coins anyway with your mutant makers and Impi and everything, and then we basically just play all the good gold engines, Imki, the Hound, Saul, and then at some point your opponent's just gonna be overloaded with removal. Like, sure, this plays into like a stunning blow, into thunders and everything, but you just play it a bit later, and even if you play it on like 5 or 4 cards left, this is still gonna be playing for 10 or 12 points. And you can use it as an emergency spender, which is actually really crucial. It gives armor to targets, which you can use to play around fancy stuff.
yeah, yeah, and I mean
So just a
yeah
thought.
there was times where we were getting 7 points passively from like the dog and the lieutenant and Saul. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, you can really use some of these like good gold engines, especially Saul, obviously, to bully people out of a round and then slam Passiflora in another round and just take over with the brothel.
Yeah, yeah. As long as they're not the bomb heaver friends, you're good to go. Um,
Then you smash your desk. Like, why would
you,
you run Heaver?
you
That's
just
cheating.
you just watch that clip of Busher that's on Reddit currently. The current state of Went, bam, bam. But yeah, the deck felt really good. Let me know what you guys think. Deck list will be in the comments. Uh, some other things, definitely check out teamleviathangamingtlg for some good stuff there. Um, Definitely check out the Discord. They're going to be doing some possible. If you're a Nitro booster, they're going to have a special channel. One to 3 days a week, they're going to have one of the TLG guys streaming in one of those channels that only you can access, so you can watch possibly Mr. Gravish here jam some games and
Yeah.
learn a lot. Green Knight, Podgeable, Busher, Spiro. Spiro being there no matter what, looking for his TV. So if it's not on one of the channels, he'll be in that one. So, but
Uh,
definitely check that out, man. I'm not sure what the Nitro Boost costs or whatever, but if they're going to do 3 games a week, man, learning from the top players in Gwent, I think it's well worth it. So definitely check that out. So here's a couple games. First game, a little bit of a spoiler. Mr. Gravish forgot to put Slander in the deck.
I might have made a mistake in building, but you don't always need your Graydon to win
No,
games, do you?
it's just a handicap that we're playing with here. That's what happens when you're number 3 in the world, man. You could just not even play. You could play a 3-point Graydon and still win. So, but both games are against Northern Realms. I think there's a lot of Northern Realms running around, so this can definitely do you some justice. So, like always, guys, thanks for watching. Mr. Gravish, thanks for recording.
Always.
And we'll see you guys at the end. Gwent, the sad faction game. Holy shit.
I mean, the good thing is at least we're not playing Scoia'tael.
The fire cleanses.
Yeah, they're pretty sad, man. They're just. So we're on the blue here. So what are we looking to kick?
Already made a mistake. Rolled the blue coin. But it's fine.
We don't want 2 urchins, right?
I think the first thing we get rid of is Seductress. It's actually a card we really want in another round. Emerald is decent. So we can easily get to 9 coins is our hand. I guess we can just kick an urchin here. Look for something a little bit better. And don't have support for the 5th stack, so be gone.
Now we get the other one.
Oh, that's better. It's a bit more playable, flexible.
So we lead off with the Maker? Or do we start off with the Hound?
We could also just play an engine. Like, we could play Imke and the Shield to play around an oil, or we could just play a Hound. Maybe just playing a Hound here is convenient, actually.
Any specific row? Melee?
Maybe front row. Like, some people run a random siege, and then they drop it turn 1, and then you cry because you played into the back row.
No need to pop the eye, right?
No. Not yet.
Yeah, I know Specimen was running some siege shenanigans.
Yeah, I was the one who pioneered Siege Devotion NR this season.
Yeah.
It's still the deck I'm running on ladder. It's kind of fun.
Does he boost it? Did we yoink that?
Nah. It's
fine.
Like Philippa's so important. We can't just yoink.
Kick her away. I seen that Philippa yesterday. I'm like, oh, Philippa's just. All right.
So I think
we go for
we want to get
Imke.
No, it's maybe like we just want to. I think we want to develop the Soul, but we need to get some coins first. I think we just play the Urchin and tap once. I think that's the most convenient play. So the idea here, we don't need to activate the Tiger's Eye yet. So the idea here is to just activate the Tiger's Eye next turn, and then play the Soul, and then play the Mutant Makers turn after. And then we get to 9 coins, the Soul is at boosting by 3, we get the boat out.
We get the boy!
The boy!
So we go Mutant Maker now, or we go Soul now?
I think we could just go Soul now. It's just 2 extra points if Soul lives, basically.
So we go Tiger's Eye?
Mm-hmm.
And keep Saul on the front row, or?
It's probably fine to play back row now. Like, some NR decks also run non-devotion with like surrender and stuff, so probably shouldn't overpause. And if he drops like a siege now, we could just pass, so no danger in that.
Yeah, he'd be insane to drop the siege now.
Yeah.
If you're gonna pull that trigger, you might as well just do it now.
So if he has it, he's probably gonna jam Unsafe here. Let's see.
Northern Realms got some really, really good cards in Master Mirror, man. Really good cards.
NR is so good this expansion, like the boats, the Raxus, the Marines, Assault, holy shit, they have so much good stuff.
Yeah, out of all of them, I mean Skellige, Skellige, but I think
Yeah,
Northern Realms, like, the way it all plays out, it just seems like it really, like, this is how Gwent seems like it feels like it should play.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it just, it just feels really good to play the Northern Realms card. Like, you play the Assault to tutor your bronzes, and it just feels so good to play this faction.
Yeah. So we
Makes
just go
sense.
Maker and pass.
Yeah, Maker is great here. And let's just see what he does, right?
So we're gaining 2, 5, and the boat.
Yep, it's loads of points.
I mean, granted, Baron gets him there pretty easily, but is it enough?
Maybe. I didn't bother doing the math. We have loads of coins in the bank, and we have like a solid hand. Like, if he actually wants to commit a Baron here, it's his only tall removal, and if he would play Baron right here, like, our engines were still ticking, right?
Mauler, now that's kind of slow.
That's very slow. We could even contemplate the pass, but we spent some things, we shouldn't just pass here. So we have two options. We can make like a slow play, play the Trafficker, or we can just play the Van Hurst and be aggressive. I would maybe just make a passive play and just spend 3 times and then play like a defensive poison.
How's you doing business?
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Because the thing is, like, we already committed 2 mid-range cards, and if we commit another one and he has a Baron and everything and can actually catch up, then it's kind of bad for us.
Yeah. That, and he still has a frigate. He spent just bronzes. That's always like really nervous when you're like dropping these golds and then, they're just playing these, 4 provision bronzes. It's like, holy shit. Is he commando friend?
He didn't even. I don't think so. Commando uprising. He didn't even deactivate the Hound, which I find quite strange.
I think that's the tell for the Baron.
Well, it is, but why not just deactivate the thing anyway and then Baron the other engine? I mean, I guess you just Jim Jam Van Hurst, like, why not? just
So we
play all the engines. I think we just play him and don't do anything. As soon as we get round control and are able to drop a passy into Adriana and Seductresses, we should be favored regardless of what happens. Don't think we need to spend here. And
neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So we got 4 engines on the board if you count the urchin.
I mean, this is 7 points per turn passively here for us. He should be afraid.
He should run. But I mean, like, really, he got off easy. We spent.
Yes.
His boat did the whole shebang there for him.
We spend a lot, and he spent nothing. We spent absolutely nothing. Did I put Slanders into this deck?
No, sir.
So
great.
That's
That's so great.
It's fine. We're gonna win this game anyway. Let's do it without Graydon.
Oh boy, the wholesome Graydon. So we just keep this so we don't draw the Graydon, or do we?
Now we need a blind eye. We need a blind eye for this Passiflora. That's not a blind eye.
That is.
That is a blind eye. So, I mean, just slam it here.
Just drop the passy, huh?
Yeah. Slam it to the horror.
Back row, huh?
Maybe front row.
So we can protect the MK2? Or do you think that row is going to get too big?
I guess no one plays Siege. Yeah, that's fine. Back row's fine.
Looks like some light reading.
It's fine, right? Our leader's just gonna be double poison. It's gonna be worth it.
We just gotta have a spender.
Syndicate is so good, we don't even need a 9 provision card to win the game.
Oh no!
No, what is non-devotion? Oh, come on.
So we're out.
Oh, that's bad. No, we have to push, actually.
So then we're playing Azar then, and not
Like,
spending.
Azar is the more reserved play. I guess it's maybe better to play Azar here, because we really can't afford our engines to be removed, so just Azar Tribute.
We go tribute.
No Tribute, no Tribute. Tribute just plays into Volleyball.
He had the heaver.
Everyone plays Devotion and Iron Ladder, man. I didn't expect people to still run non-Devotion. So he probably runs like on Neuromancy. Maybe he has a Surrender too. That's not good. That's a really bad matchup regardless of what Syndicate would play. Ah man, he was cheat.
Yep. So now he goes Frigate as well.
No, if he goes Frigate here, just be a Yankee friend.
No boost.
Probably
No boost.
Yeah, I think we just eat that.
We take the Philippa, huh?
Yoink! Ow! Play back row, play back row, play back row. Oh, no. Now he is kind of playing volleyball, that's fine.
I was saving room for our boy, but I guess we don't have a way to activate him anyways, really.
Yeah. It's fine. We might actually go really ham this round and try to like YOLO 2-0.
Really?
Like, our top decks are so bad. And like,
Carrick.
he plays garbage cards here too. Let me just jam in. Yeah. Get some coins.
And click the boy.
Yeah, definitely. Always click the boat!
I seen that one, we got emote on the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
That one's hilarious, dude.
Great one. I really underestimated the frigate when it was revealed. I thought like, it's like okay. And then I realized, oh wow, it's actually really, really good.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about killing the scarab. Wow, he's dropping garbage cards here.
Maybe he's just getting a bronze contract or something. Jesus Christ. So we play the Seductress?
Yeah, I guess at this point maybe we played front. Are we afraid of... Like, the original version that was non-devotion, it ran Heatwave and Surrender. And if we play into like huge Surrender, that's bad. But he never has it, right? So we just play back row. Like, we don't even play Slander, so why would we pay respect to our opponent?
Oh god.
I knew I forgot something when I made the deck.
Yep.
I was like...
This is what happens when you rush, dude. Just next time we do a ladder video, just take your time. It's fine.
I was
Oh, he's
feeling
Draug.
Oh, okay. That's good then for us. Draug should not run in
But
Europa.
why wouldn't he stack? Don't you know?
I don't know. Probably because he doesn't have the Draug in hand. I don't really know. So let's look at the deck. We really want to get...
Anything but Graydon.
I think we just jam the bank here. We want to get to 9 coins, get the boat out, and then maybe spend his owl turn after.
So we're going
We want
bank.
to get to 7 here, ideally, yeah. Maybe have like a jackal on top. Wait, though, how many spenders do we have left in the deck? Let's look at the deck. We should have a jackal and an urchin, right?
Just the
Yeah.
jackal. We
And
used
an
two
urchin,
urgent.
right?
Yeah.
No, we have an urchin. Top left, we still have an urchin.
So we go sea jackal?
Yeah, we go jackal, it's perfect here. Probably play back row to protect it. And then, yeah, that's perfect. Because now we get the boat out without wasting any coins. And then...
Do we leader?
Ah,
Reinforcements.
leaders probably not worth it. I would think.
Away from my wares! Away!
Or is it ever worth it? Do we lead her into what? A fucking
Poison.
6-point stick? Oh, it's so bad. That is so bad.
So we just play Ewald and oh, we have to spend once.
Yeah, that's why I took the Jackal, right? We spend, we play the Ewald, and then we probably spend again at least once with the Jackal to get it to 10. And then, so, if we ever lead her, we limit, it's just not worth it. I think what we do here is we just hit the back, like, tap once with the Jackal to get, like, the extra points, and then we hit the back row with our Emerald. Like, both things we hit once, just to reduce its leader value. And then we just leave it be.
That's pretty good. And I mean, we're getting passive points with the seductresses.
And the Imka is still like generating carryover for us, which is quite convenient. Like, I'm pretty sure we should get a leader out here. Yeah, we're getting a leader out, and he's just gonna play Strauch, I think. And we should always be getting there, I think, but at least we get coin carryover. Oh, it's a
Visigourd. So that for sure doesn't get him there.
Yeah. He probably has a Baron. Like, round 1, the way he played indicated a Baron. Does Baron even get him there? It should.
We're getting some nice carryover though.
Oh yeah, we're in a good spot. Man, we could have actually 2-0'd him, but like, that was unlikely.
Oh! Good game. Alright. So normally we end the video here, so we're still gonna keep up the trend, but yeah, we're gonna put Devosh or Slander in for the next video. I think that we'll keep this one at the front. We'll record one more. That was hilarious. Oh my god. No. Another uprising friend, huh?
Getting blue again. What is this coin you have, by the way?
I don't know, man.
Looks pretty cute.
Alright. So we drop the hound first?
Or
Or do we keep it?
I think, like, we never won 2 Seductresses round 2. We always want to play them with the passive Laura. Well, Mulligan 1 Seductress, I think is good. This is definitely Mulligan. So only Slander. So we have 2 poisons. I think we just Mulligan Seductress and get rid of this. We really just don't want these cards in round 1.
Right.
Sounds a bit awkward, we didn't find many engines, but it's not terrible. So
We didn't get a lot of coin generation either, really.
we
I
have
mean,
like we have
we get the
a
maker.
decent amount. And then the urchins and the fist tag, like that's enough coins.
So
So the question is, do we want to play Hound or Imke turn 1? So last game we settled for Hound, but we also had Soul in hand, which made it a bit more convenient. The problem with going Imke turn 1 is we have to shield her for oil, and if he plays Ballista, it's actually really bad. If he doesn't, it's good. But he could also just cutthroat it. I think we just play the Hound. It's a bit safer.
Yeah.
NR doesn't really have that much good direct damage anymore, so they can't really disable that immediately.
No. Yeah, it's always like weight stuff, like, oh, here we go. What do we got? Boat.
Probably a boat, play a boat, click a boat, there we go. But this time around we have good answers in hand.
So do we fist tech now?
Just poison that. No boats allowed.
We can't get the...
Yeah, no reason. It's interesting that he played front row. Usually most soldiers go back row for NR. Like, I'm surprised he plays a cutthroat front row and bleeds a hound. That kinda means he has no Baron in hand, right?
He holds.
Wait. Okay, so he just played he just made a clown play, right? He should like this should just be on the back row. Just didn't think ahead.
Yeah. So we just kill it.
Yep, yep. But this indicates to me that he has a Baron in hand, so needs to be aware of that range. Well, we can chill here. Next time we probably just play the maybe we even play the Sea Jackal. Get the extra dips on the coins.
Yeah.
Or the Imp Key to be greedy.
Once again, though, just straight up bronzes, man.
Yeah.
There's
I mean, NR has good bronze, right? So
yeah.
it's considerable for them. I actually think Cutthroat is not that great, though. I'm not that big of a fan. I'm not playing these Cutthroats.
King
in
came
my
well for
NR.
every dryad.
Okay.
So we play a Urchin, spend once, and get the boat out?
It's a non-greedy approach.
Or do we go... Well, this overspends, right? Because we don't
You
have
also-
the spender.
We kind of want to win the round. So, what if we just play Imke Shield?
And
Just
then
don't
click,
do anything.
click or don't click?
No, no reason to click. Actually, we could click, yeah, clicking is good. So, just Imke Shield and then click the, jewel. What's it called? Tiger's Eye.
The Eye of the Tiger.
So the reason we click this turn is that if we were to pass next turn, the boat's gonna come out from the Imke. It's
Yeah.
Tiger's Eye.
So he's going to put the bleed on the Imki.
Probably. He's gonna put the bleed and then he can oil it, but then we get 4 coins and he loses basically 2 points on this bleeding and everything, so it's kind of worth it for us. It's just dropping more garbage. I mean, now we just play the Jackal, right? And just look at him.
Play around Yurden. Click once, right? Or do we want the boat to come out?
We want the boat. We want the boat.
Be ashamed to let this beauty go to waste.
The boat's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he wastes 2 points on his oil, right? I mean...
It wastes even more because, funnily enough, the death blow of the oil would trigger here and it would purify the bleeding of the hound. Just, quite hilarious.
Calculated. Yeah, the oil, so it plays for... it actually plays for... Oh! He went that route. So he has double oil?
Interesting. So it just doesn't respect the Imke. I mean, fair enough. I think we just go for a shield then on the Imke and just milk it.
And
Play the Urchin. Yep, and then. So
do
I
we
think.
click?
Yeah, we click a bunch of times. I actually think we go down to 4 coins.
4?
Mm-hmm. 5 times. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Could even contemplate going down to 2, but I think 4 is good. So the reason for 4 is, like, 8 is maximum carryover, and we might pass this turn, so then the Imke is gonna leave us at 8. So that's nice. So we Heat Wave, so we're playing another non-devotion clown, which is annoying, because it means
Surrender.
our Passiflora is gonna get heavered again. Which is really bad.
So do we pass now, or?
Maybe we play... we're playing another Urchin. It's awkward. Don't really want to play another Urchin. The Maker's good, but if he has Baron, then we're gonna get our ass kicked in. But we don't want to pass here. Maybe just play another Urchin here. And then the Mutant Maker. And then spend with the second Urchin this time around. Go to 7-2 road. I mean, to 7 with the Urchin, but this is okay too.
Oh, spend all the way up.
Yeah, but this is fine too. Like, we don't really want to pass anyway. Why? Why non-devotion?
Why all bronzes?
Sweet dude.
Alright, so we spend 3 times again. Or did we go all the way in again?
Yeah, we spend with this one, and we play the Mutant Maker, and then we spend with both of them.
So we spend 3?
Mm-hmm. Played the boy.
Perhaps a different
And
increase.
then I think we spend
An active one.
2 on this and 3 on the other. Seems fine. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe we need to even spend twice more. I don't know. This is awkward, like, NR is really good at just playing Balancitos and not doing anything.
Does Baron get him there now? Oh, for
Most
sure.
likely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we could drop Adrianco. I think we just pass here. I think it's... our time's up. It's not much to do for us.
He spent a bunch of bronzes. And he goes Aeromancy into Baron. I guess that's good to get it out of him now, though.
I mean, there's no way he couldn't have done that cheaper. He gets to... he only needed a 5-point play. There's no way he had to go for that Baron.
Yeah,
No
he had the bumps here.
Like, he needed 5 points. No way Baron's
He
the
just
only
wanted that
card in
dominance. Assert that dominance.
So...
We keep the Jackal because we gotta have spenders, right? So we drop the
Yeah.
Seductress, but we need Seductresses for the...
I think we mulligan the Jackal here.
Okay.
Okay. Can we... we can't mulligan slot drive.
We
No, we need the dry pass cards. Yeah. Yeah, we keep. The idea behind mulligan the Jackal was that we mulligan our better brawls and we keep the worst one. Because the Jackal, we only have 2 spenders in the deck.
Oh
we
shit,
need
he's
the
in
Jackal.
it.
Wait, why are you pushing?
Because he has Bomb Heaver.
Mate. So I think what we do here is we don't want to play the Passy. We could play Adriano and then that gets ahead, but it's not very convenient. We could also play Bank and then Philippa as the top card, and then we're very talented gamers. And then we yoink the boat with the Philippa as the top card, but that's very unlikely. We could go Graydon here.
Leader Graydon.
Yeah.
No
We're
tribute
at
though,
8
right?
coins. Well, we have to tribute, we would lose too many coins. Probably the way to go here is to slam Graydonovsky. It leaves us at 8. Now we're really sad that we keep the Jackal. I really didn't expect him to push us.
We pay the
Pay the
tribute, right?
Yeah. Else we just lose coins. Like, sure, we don't get to 9 here, but these coins are too good. And we can, like, maybe either spend or just keep this Adriano and then get the boat out next turn. It should just be worth it to do this. Like, we're just gonna get our hand, like, we're gonna get this Passiflora bled out if we don't play this Graydon here. And
Cursed
then
Knight.
we can't really win. So he just plays bad cards, which tells me he's probably not gonna win the round. So we just play Seductress, I think. He makes a greedy play, we make a greedy play. Makes sense.
Sleep, my champion.
So what does he
So
go
the-
with here?
We can always win round 3 with coins and Philippa if we are like forced out of the passy here.
Can
But that would
confirm.
also mean that he has to play his Oneromancy, which then he has no tutors anymore. Would be a lot better if that were a Jackal here though, and Seductress. But I really didn't expect him to push us.
Really?
What? Like, why are you pushing us? Clown!
The 2-point surrender.
That's... what the hell. Let's look at the deck. How many blindness do we have left? I think 2.
1.
1. Ugh. Does that mean we just play the Passiflora here?
Is it gonna
So
be
that's kind
good?
of the see. Like, he's gonna hear it anyway, right? So... We just play it here and we take our full coin carryover. I think it's kind of sad, but what are we gonna do?
Right.
Looks like some
Yeah.
light reading.
Like you could also play Adriano, and I guess then we force him to keep Bomb here for round 3 and we trade up in that trade. But I don't know. The Adriano's also just a good card. And we really want that bank. And he played his Baron already, so like Saul is good and everything.
And we could still play Adriano off the bat, right?
Mm-hmm.
For
Yeah, if we want to.
For tribute.
We might need the coins. That's some cards. I think we get rid of the Jackal here. I think it's the worst card. Really want Azar. Azar is
Hey,
important.
there he is.
Oh, okay.
So we drop the
I think
trafficker.
I think we get rid of it. We have 3 gold cards in deck. They're all playable.
We're here. This is where we're living.
Mm-hmm. This is good. I think we don't go for the Adriano tribute then. And we just play like the Azar, hold it, and then we play Van Hurst.
Front row.
Probably, yeah. Don't see why not.
So we go Azar, don't pay tribute.
Mm-hmm. It's really important. Like these 3 coins are super convenient.
Alright. So he goes. So he might have the Dead Heaver. He has the Falibor. Okay.
That would be the dream. But he has a Neuromancy, so maybe just pick the Neuromancy for here. Or just drop Van Hurst.
Same row, huh? He already spent Surrender.
Yep. For some
Flower, a
reason.
quarter of a stick, and a corpse.
Why did he push us round 2?
Yeah, the Surrender. Like, if you're gonna spend the Surrender, just spend it. Like, I don't know.
He played an oil. He played his Unsayas. We could be really greedy here with our Owl and try to get the boat out. Probably incorrect. So in deck we have Philippa and Saul.
Mm-hmm.
It would be so good to get the boat out, but this Owl dies, it's really bad. So I guess we just play the Owl and maybe spend once, hit the Unsayas, deny the boost. Hitting the Unsayas also means that he can't go like full leader Visigoth to kill this. So yeah, that's fine. We just keep the coins here.
Oh yeah, he didn't play Visigoth yet, right?
Yeah. He might have a second oil, I don't know. One of his cards is on there.
That would actually really hurt us.
Yeah. We might need to just high roll the bank. Like all of the engines from the bank will work. So we like ideally roll a really good Philippa. It's gonna be a bit close. On the other hand, he doesn't have that many value cards anymore either. So he goes for leader here, it's quite weak.
Oh!
Oh, that's quite weak too. That's really weak.
So we go bank now, or do we?
So let's say his last card is a Visigoth. We play Adriano here, we fine, we're at, we gain 9. We're at 18, he plays a Visigoth for 9. So we're back to where we were. And then it's risky because he kills the owl. So maybe what we actually do is we spend once and hit down sales, and then we just go bank and see what we get. Like maybe we high roll Philippa here. Get the mutant makers. It's definitely not a Philippa high roll.
No.
The mutant makers only plays as a 5. There's nothing better, I think. So just take mutant makers. And then damage the thing. Damage the thing. And then just spend. It's fine. It's fine. Like, maybe we should have stopped at 3 coins so that we can emergency activate the tribute of Adriano. But I think
That's what he went with. But it only he goes just back row.
Yeah, it doesn't he doesn't have any better card in the deck anymore.
We'll find the princess and wait.
So we win. Nice. This is actually a quite unfavorite matchup. So it's nice to win this.
Yeah, worked out pretty well, man. Pretty well. The slander, having it in the deck, saved the day.
It helps. It helps.
Oh, we beat Aridin too. How about that?
Ooh.
Wild
Wild
series coming for you, sir. Mr. Gravish, like always, sir, thank you so much for taking the time to recording. I hope you get top 2, man. We're rooting for you. Top 1. We want you to get all the way.
Try my best.
Do it. But like always, guys, thanks for watching. Definitely check out teamleviathangamingtlg. Probably once we know the nerfs and everything, they'll start working on the crafting guide and stuff like that and starter decks. And check out the Discord too. Like we mentioned at the beginning of the video, they're going to start doing some streams with possibly Mr. Gravish here, and you can definitely learn a lot from this man. One of the currently top 3 players in the world. So that's all I got to say about that. But like always, guys, thank you so much for everything. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Snare you in bonds, eyes glowing a fire, to gore and torment